You usually don't drop 2 stories in one day, but hey, what the hell? Hey all, my name is John Crump. I'm the Virginia State Director for Gun Owners of America, Washington, D.C.'s only no-compromise gun lobby. I'm also an investigative journalist with MLN.com. I investigate the ATF, FBI, and all the other organizations that want to violate your God-given constitutional right to bear arms. I also keep an eye on the industry to make sure they're not trying to screw you over. All right, with that said, this video is going to be kind of rough. I don't really have a lot of time, but I want to get it out there. I'm also somehow looking like I am glitching on my screen, but whatever. All right, so the ATF has something called a NICS monitoring thing, where they can monitor NICS. They send in a request to the FBI to monitor people in NICS that are approved, but they suspect are committing a crime. Like if you buy too many guns in their eyes, they might think that you're doing straw purchases, and they're going to monitor everything that you do. Under current law, the FBI keeps certain information like time and date and FFL purchases in a database for 10 years. Personal information is supposed to be deleted. If they don't have a approve or deny, then they will delete that information within 90 days. My sources say they deleted on day 88. If you're approved, they have 24 hours to delete all your personal information from the ATF database. That is to prevent a gun registry. If you're denied, they're going to keep your information forever, and they're going to hand it over to the ATF to further investigate. All right, so this thing is called a NICS monitoring request. And basically, it will feed all information from the FBI to ATF, and they will monitor it for any civil, like civil forfeitures, or criminal activity. Special agents can do this, and several other people can do this. One of the things that's really weird is IOIs, Industry Operations Inspectors. They can request this, which is very, very bizarre because they are not supposed to do anything criminal or civil. And they're not supposed to use any of the information for criminal or civil purposes. If they find something criminal, they turn it over to the Guns Crime Division at the ATF, or they turn it over to local or state law enforcement. The ATF is split right down the middle between industry and also law enforcement. IOIs fall on the industry side. They're not supposed to do anything. In fact, their annual inspections, they're not supposed to use that for a criminal investigation. So on an annual inspection, even if they do have probable cause, a special agent kind of embedded in them and do a criminal investigation. It's strictly verboten. IOIs are there to answer questions and to make sure all paperwork is in order. So it leads to the question, why do they have anything to do with this? It's very interesting because maybe the person who wrote the document isn't familiar with the ATF and doesn't know that there's an industry side and law enforcement side and what each is prohibited from doing, or it could be just lazy writing and they just wrote down that and it's an oversight. I don't know. It's very, very interesting. One of the other interesting things I found about the ATF is there's a guy whose only job is to forward information. So a guy gets the request to monitor NICS, and he approves or denies it. If he approves it, he sends it to this other guy, who sends it to the legal team, and the legal team reviews it and approves it and sends it out to the FBI to start the monitoring. So there's a guy in the middle that does nothing but forward emails, which is like Office Spacious. I don't know. But yeah, I'm almost out of time, but I just wanted to get this information out there because I want to break it before anyone else breaks it. I see you, Jared. I see you, all you guys. With that said, my name is John Crump. I am the Virginia State Director of Gun Owners of America. I am also an investigative journalist with MLN.com. Sorry if this video is a little bit discombobulated. I want to get this information out there. I have a meeting in about 2 minutes with a potential sponsor. But yeah, let me go ahead and say, go to my website, support me on Patreon, and check out my live channel. All right, that's it. My name is John Crump. Peace, love, hair grease, what all that other stuff is. Stay ever vigilant, stay ever free, keep in the fight. I'm out. Bye.